Good morning, students. Hope you understand the why of organization behavior. Now, we are going to study what manager do. Before that, you should know what exactly manager is. Basically, manager is an individual who achieve goals through other people. He make decisions, he allocate the resources, he direct the activities of their organization. Then, organization. Organization means coordinating social unit which is composed of two or more people that function on relatively continuous basis to achieve a common goal or a set goal. Basically, organization is a set of various activities which lined up one by one in a proper logical sequence, and under this everyone do work collectively to find out or to achieve a common goal. The people who observe all these activities of the other and who are responsible for attaining goal of an organization are called manager. Basically, manager do these role. First is your managerial function, as you already know in your last semester. From manager function point of view, according to Henry Fayol, you can say manager do planning, organizing, leading, controlling. In planning, it includes to defining the goal, establishing strategies, develop plans to coordinate the activities, etc. In organizing, determine what tasks are to be done, who is to do them, how the tasks are to be grouped, who report to whom, and where decisions are to be made, what type of authority relationship should be there. In leading, we talk about motivating the subordinates, directing them, selecting the most effective way of communication or resolving their conflicts and all. Then controlling, under which manager monitor the activity to ensure they are being accomplished as a planned, and correcting and significant deviation are should be solved. It means you are checking whether there is any deviation, and if there is any deviation it should be correct. So controlling, leading, organizing, planning, these are the important functions that manager perform. So in next, management role. As a management role, according to Henry Mint Burge, who studied five executives to determine what these managers did on their job, they found 10 functions that manager perform, which are grouped into three. First is your interpersonal. It means excuse me, in this figurehead means manager is a symbolic head, you can say, required to perform number of routine duties of a legal, you can say, or a social in nature. He also act as a leader who motivate, direct their subordinates. He also responsible for the listening. He maintain a network with the outside world. He contact the people, and he also look who provide favor, who provide information for the betterment of the organization. Then in second head, informational role, where he monitor, he serve as a, you can say, nerve center, okay, of internal or external information of the organization. He monitored every information. He you can say he just like a bridge इंटरनल और एक्सटर्नल इंफॉर्मेशन ऑफ द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को किस तरीके से हैंडल करना है. ही मॉनिटर एवरीथिंग एंड ही ऑल्सो disseminator of transforming the information. He transmit the information to the others, and he also act as a spokesperson, transmit the information to the outsider. He also play a role as a decisional role, like an entrepreneur. He search for opportunities like entrepreneur. He search for the better opportunities. Then he is act as a disturbance handler. He take a corrective actions whenever needed. He is a resource allocator. He is a negotiator also who responsible for representing the organization at a major negotiation. In a major negotiation, he acts as a negotiator also. Then there is a management skills. There are three types of skills that manager should have, and they perform. One is your technical skill. Technical skills means its ability to apply specialized knowledge or expertise. Human skills, the ability to work with and to understand and to motivate other people, both either individually or in a group. Then conceptual skill. And in conceptual skill, it means a mental ability to analyze, to diagnose the complex situation. Means many people are here, if we see, many people are technically very good, but interpersonally they are incompetent. They don't know how to handle human resource. मीन्स आप टेक्निकली तो बहुत साउंड है बट आपको ह्यूमन स्किल नहीं है. You don't know how to manage conflicts and you are a very poor listener, so it create a problem. Then effective and successful managerial activities. In the study of Luthans of 450 manager, he found there are four managerial activities where managers are engaged. One is your traditional management, where we are taking decisions, planning, controlling. Communication, where we are exchanging our routine information, we are processing our paperwork. Then human resource management, where we are motivating, we are managing the conflict, we are disciplining the human resource, we are doing staffing and training type of activities. Then networking, where we are socializing, where we are interacting with the outsider. So after the study, he find this type of result. Means an average manager, how they are allocate their time in these four activities. Average manager allocate 32% of their time in traditional management activity, but effective manager only 19% and successful manager 13%. Most of the time a successful manager spent in networking. So I think you now understand what successful manager do. Most of the time they are doing a networking, because अगर आप आज की डेट पे देखेंगे, नेटवर्किंग से ही आपको कॉन्टैक्ट्स मिल रहे हैं, आप सोशलाइज हो रहे हैं, और उसी से आप अपनी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को नए नए आइडियाज़ दे सकते हैं, नए नए क्लाइंट्स दे सकते हैं. ओके, तो सक्सेसफुल मैनेजर अपना मैक्सिमम टाइम नेटवर्किंग में स्पेंड करता है, विच वी फाइंड बाय द Luthans study. So one common thread, you can say one common thread run through the functional role, skills, activities, approaches to the management. The main thing is managing people. ये एक कॉमन थ्रेड है कि हम कैसे पीपल को मैनेज कर रहे हैं. It is clear that manager need to develop their pupil skill if they are going to be effective and successful. आपको pupil skill आनी ज़रूरी है. The term for a pupil skill that widely used in OB. in organization behavior. Pupil skill. आपको एक ह्यूमन रिसोर्स को समझना आना चाहिए कि ह्यूमन रिसोर्स क्या है. Clear students? This is for the today only. From tomorrow we are going to start the definition of organization behavior. This is the you can say the base. Why OB is important? Why we have a separate subject to understand human resource, the pupil. Clear students? Thank you for the day.